It wasn't Texas. It was Atlanta. And on the 8th of July, Beyonce's choreographer, Christopher Grant, and a dancer, Diandre Blue, had their rental SUV broken into in the parking deck of the Cowboy Carter show at Mercedes Benz Stadium on the night. Along with the stolen items, 2 suitcases were containing unreleased music, show blueprints, set list, footage plans, and personal devices like laptops and luxury of accessories. Atlanta police officers used Apple's Find My track to find the AirPods Max in the silver vehicle that were stolen from their one, but it led to questioning and the pending arrest warrant. But no one's been charged with it yet. Investigations are ongoing, and authorities are reviewing the surveillance footage for the fingerprints, but there's issues. The theft jeopardizes show content control. There is leaked music out there that somebody had a chance to touch that is pre-Beyonce. Hours of music, hours of stuff that has not been seen by the public that at some point in time should be coming up on some albums. But we'll see what happens here. The spotlight on security, the incident may force Beyonce's team to strengthen its protocols, especially in public places. Can't just leave stuff locked into your cars in the parking lots of the stadiums because, hell, it's Atlanta. Hometown fans in Houston criticize exclusives in Atlanta, saying, how come Atlanta gets all that stuff and how it got stolen in Atlanta in the first place? Yeah. So the swift police response was awesome. Police got onto the scene quickly, found the goods, and got things back recovered as best as possible. And now Beyonce knows, and folks in Atlanta know, to heighten security. This may bring more, let's just say, more issues in Atlanta with their cop city they're trying to build there. But as far as being swift on the case, they can claim that one. It also has some vulnerability in creativity, a bad thing, where there's now music and there's now blueprints for shows and how things could go that may actually stifle Miss Carter's actual work going forward in her releases and maybe in her shows, and some fan trust. The experience now being seen as a security flaw that may alienate some parts of our audience, especially since they found out some stuff that they're not getting that other folks are getting. We have confirmation on arrest charges. That is great, pretty quickly. We have any ideas on the stolen information, the stolen leak stuff, don't put it out on the internet. Let folks know. Give it back to Beyonce. Let her get her work done. Tour schedule is going to be adjusted to add some more security for a final show in Atlanta happening tonight. So tonight's show is going to be a bit of an extra big deal because they already stole their stuff. Both an artistic asset and just personal items are as grueling for the folks involved. That's the dancer and the choreographer in the actual car, and the Beyonce show itself. Highlights a growing challenge for touring acts. You've got to correct your creative work as hard as anything as a physical possession, and of course, like it's, you know, the secrets, the tombs that you might find on something like National Treasure. Atlanta police made a big job, a great strides to make this thing happen, but the full resolution is pending for this one. For the team of Beyonce, it is. They have to learn a lesson that is a pretty hard one, and what they'll do going forward to be better at security and just be better in general.